Topic number 3 of our Module 5 is properties of definite integrals. So property number 1, we have the integral of f of x dx from the limit of a to b is equal to the integral of f of x dx with the limit interchange. So from the idea that the integral of f of x dx from a to b, it is just equal to f of b minus f of a. It is equal to negative of f of a minus f of b. So the rule here is, in interchanging the limits, the sign before the integral must be changed from plus to minus or vice versa. So if we have here the integral of x dx from the limit of 1 to 2, so try natin itong isolve ha. According to the property, it is just equal to negative the integral of x dx with the limit interchange. So isosolve natin na dapat itong left side ng equation is the same with the right side of the equation. So taking the integral of this, so we have x squared over 2, limit from 1 to 2, and this is equal to the integral of x dx here is x squared over 2, limit of 2 to 1. So we have here the upper limit, that is 2 square over 2, minus the lower limit, so substitute natin si 1 doon, and we have 1 square over 2. And this is just equal to negative of the upper limit, which is 1 square over 2, minus the lower limit, which is 2, and that is 2 square over 2. So we have here 2 square is 4, divided by 2 is 2, minus 1 square over 2 is 1/2. So this is equal to negative 1/2 minus 2. Simplifying this, and we have 3/2 here, and this is negative of negative 3/2. So simplifying further, we have 3/2 is equal to 3/2. So meaning the f of x dx with limit of a to b is just equal to negative of f of x dx with the limit interchange. Property number 2, so we have here the integral of f of x dx with the limit of a to b, and this is just equal to the integral of f of x dx with the limit of a to c plus the integral of f of x dx with the limit of c to b, wherein this c here is less than b. Recall that the integral of the function f of x dx with the limit of a to b is equal to f of b minus the f of a. So the rule here is the integral of the integration may be broken up into any number of subintervals, whether c is between a and b. If we are going to visualize this, so if we have this function here, and this is the graph of the function, so ito lang yung ibig niyang sabihin. If this limit here is a, and this is b, no, so yung c is any number between a and b. So nandito c. Ngayon, in integral kasi, we are solving for the area under the curve. So the area from a to c is the integral of the function f of x dx from a to c. So that's from a to c. And the area in between the interval c and b is this, wherein that is equal to f of x dx with the limit of c and b. So in short, the area between a to b, which is f of x dx which is the integral of f of x dx from a to b, is just equal to the sum of the area between a to c and the area between c to b. So kung lalagyan natin siya ng numerical representation, if a here is equal to 1, and this c here is equal to 3, and this b here is equal to 7, so if the integral of f of x dx from 1 to 3 is equal to 4, and the integral of f of x dx from 3 to 7 is equal to 5, then we could say that the integral from the limit of 1 to 7 of f of x dx is just equal to the sum of the integral from 1 to 3 and 3 to 7. So this 4 here represents the area under the curve from the limit of 1 to 3. So meaning this has the area of 4. And in here, from 3 to 7, we have the area of 5. So in short, if we are going to compute the area from the limit of 1 up to 7, then it is just equal to 4 plus the area from 3 to 7, which is 5, and this is equal to 9. Property number 3, so we have here the integral of the function f of x dx from a to b is equal to the integral of the function f of t dt from c to d, which is equal to the integral of the function f of z dz from 0 to 1. So the rule here is the value of a definite integral is independent on the variable of integration. So pwedeng itong function na to ay tatawagin nating function of x, and this limit here is limit a to b. And for the function of t, so kung kunwari ito yung function ng f of t, and we have here the limit of c to d, and if this f of z dc here per se, and we have here the function of f of z dz, so per se yan yung function ng f of z, and we have here limit from 0 to 1. So sinasabi dito na pwedeng maging equal sila, independent yung integral natin with the variable of integration. Possible that the area between a to b of the function of x and the area between point c to d of the function of t and the area from 0 to 1 of the function f of z dc is the same.